Hello, Reed Redden here with Texas A&M AgriLife. We're getting a lot of questions about what's going on with the lamb and goat market, specifically the lamb market. And so we wanted to kind of bring you some charts and graphs and talks about some things that are going on that may help you make some better informed decisions about going forward with when to market things, timing, and things of that such. And so we have a chart here. This is on our website, sanangelo.tamu.edu. There's a dotted green line that basically has a 2016 to 2020 lamb market. This is out of San Angelo, Texas, and this is our 60 to 70 pound non-traditional lightweight slaughter lamb market. You can see over time that these lambs bring around $2 a pound, a little higher in the winter, a little bit lower in the summer. But then COVID happened and things kind of all been shaken up a little bit. 2021, the lamb market was really strong throughout the year. We didn't see a lot of seasonal fluctuations. It was right at or just below $3 a pound. Starting here in 2022, started off very strong. Lambs were, around $3.50 to $4 a pound this winter, and then we had a really steep fall off this spring and summer. Most people were suggesting that the volume picked up, and we kind of returned to a little bit of a normal average year. And we're starting to see some signs of it moving back up. And the lightweight slaughter market has been pretty decent. One of the lamb markets right now that's really challenging is the heavier weight, particularly wool lambs that would go into the traditional industry. So you're seeing the average here around $2 a pound. A lot of those 75 pound and heavier feeder lambs that would go to the traditional might be closer to $1 than $2. And so people are asking what's going on. And I think it's important then to kind of step back and look at the rest of the industry. So in Texas, we tend to focus on lambs going into the non-traditional market, but the traditional market has really taken it pretty hard. Some of those feeder lambs are really low, and the packers are just not buying heavyweight lambs because there's not a demand out there for domestically sourced lambs. And people would think, well, maybe demand is down. And that's not the indication. That demand isn't all that down. What's going on right now is we've historically had really high-priced domestic lamb. And in comparison, we've had imported lamb here in the United States that has been significantly cheaper over time. And so our customers have been moving more and more to the imported lamb. So we've got this figure here. Again, 2016 to 2020 by month throughout the year. So this red line is millions of pounds of lamb imported into the United States. Most of this comes from Australia, some from New Zealand. Traditionally, we'll see an uptick in lamb imports right in about March timeframe, and that's leading up into the Easter holiday season. A lot of lambs, a leg of lamb is coming, and then we see an uptick right before Christmas, legs of lamb, rack of lamb. But that's the average. If you want to look into the seasonality of lamb, we've got a white paper, the seasonality of U.S. sheep industry, that covers some of the imports. But now if we look at 2021, which is the dotted line, in early 21 imports were low. They came up their traditional time in before Easter in 2021, and then remained significantly higher than historical averages. So we're bringing a lot of imported lamb in that's competing with our domestic lamb, and then we've got a backlog of trying to move domestic lamb, especially at a higher price, to imports. Now the blue line is 2022, and we're seeing again that those imports are staying higher and causing a lot of pressure on the lamb industry, particularly the traditional side of the industry. So I encourage you to kind of dig deep. There's a lot of moving parts when it comes into the lamb industry. What's going to happen in the future, I can't say, but I think if we study what happens in the past, it gives us the ability to make better decisions into the future. Thanks. Have a great day.